But with all that being said, let's head to the mine at this point. So, Galar Mine! Galar Mine! This is like... this is like the only route or area that I can't get an encounter in, as there are no random encounters here whatsoever. So I am straight up out of luck in terms of that. So with that being said, we're not gonna get an encounter here, unfortunately for me. Luckily though, we can get some more EXP. We can at least do that much before everything else. So hallelujah for that, question mark? I don't know. I just know. We'll just raise up that defense. And I don't know if this rock and roller has sturdy or not. I'm not taking my chances with that. If it does, I'll just kick it. And no, it has weak armor, so I should have bulldozed. As the bulldoze would have actually killed it, or you know, it didn't matter in the end, as the lower defense actually kind of helped out in the end. So it couldn't really stand much of a chance against the Mudbray. Can't really stand much of a chance against the tank that we got. Well, physical tank anyways. In terms of special defense, Mudbray isn't really winning too much in terms of that, sadly. But at least it has... I mean, it has physical defense going for it, which is nice. We'll definitely take that, and we'll get a Wreck Blast TM. Just again, if I was using my Machino, this would be perfect for it, but my Machino doesn't have Technician, so I'm not gonna go for it. I'm just not going to. Alright. Back in we go. Into the Galar Mine, into this lovely looking mine. I don't know, it's a nice... The Galar Mine's a nice looking mine. I could definitely say that much right there. And there's a lot of TMs here. Jeez. You have the TM for Scary Face, which... I don't know why that's a TM to begin with, but okay. Whatever. And I thought I saw a little hidden item right here, and I did. Some Stardust, more money. Not much more than deserve than money. And I should probably take the hint to get Grubbin off from my... Jeez, I should probably not have Grubbin up front all the time. Right here. As I'm going to be dealing with a lot of fighting type. I mean, it'll be fun against fighting types, but... all the other types, not really. And I'm gonna play a little bit safe right here, because I don't want to take any chances right here. Oh, even though it's just doing pound, Mudbray will at least be able to tank just about everything that this worker has. At least be able to do that much right there. And I forget if it's probably not going to do much damage. Okay, it did. Okay, it did neutral. Okay, attack. Okay, attack for neutral damage. And that's at least nice to know. That is indeed just nice to know. Expose those again. Take down the timber. Literally timbering off to its own grave. And Pancham can get another level. As we heal up a little bit more with the leftovers and almost get up to full HP. I'm setting out another timber. We'll just keep having at it right here. We're gonna make all of these timbers fall. And we are gonna savor every last moment of this. We will... straight up will. All they can do is pound me. And cower in fear as my defense raised even higher. with every pound they do, and it's getting up to the point where that one particular move the Timber did practically nothing. Some people will probably be questioning why I'm not using Rookidee right here, and my reason behind that is that, well, Timbers can learn Rock-type moves, is the thing, and I don't want to take my chance with that. So, just kind of for that reason, I'm not taking any chances in terms of that, and I do not want to repeat of the Sleep Block I did with DG Dynamo, where the only death I've had in that playthrough was the death of a Rookidee, and that Rookidee falling to a fighting type nonetheless. I don't want a repeat of that. So, I'm learning from my mistakes. We're gonna do the long arc. We're gonna do the slow. We're gonna do this the slow way, but the slow way will work out in the end. And I think at this point, Rookidee should be evolving. Yes, she is. Time to get our Corvus Squire. Get our little royal bird. And an even more powerful bird, nonetheless. Alright. Got Heartstone right here, which I can't really... Which would not benefit me whatsoever, as I don't really have any Rock-type moves as of now, so it's just going to be a little more pointless than anything. A Diglett, though, I'll take my chances. I mean, I don't think it's really going to do much, but still, I'll still take my chances nonetheless, as Digletts don't really have that great defense to begin with. Get everybody up to level 18, and you're sitting up over. At this point, actually, okay, out of the two, who can hit the hardest? Despite being an evolved mine, Mudbray still hits the hardest. So we're gonna send her out. Mudbray is just gonna get a lot of love in this part in particular. I don't know, the Galar Mine might as well just be its own separate part right here. That's probably that's what I'm predicting my future self of doing, is just having this recording session just be the Galar Mine, and probably the route outside the Galar Mine also. I don't know. We'll see how I edit the video ahead of time. Not saying that Galar Mine's really massive or anything like that. It's not really all that big, but it is for the most part just a straight shot forward with a few side paths that you can take to get some items, but that's about it. So really, just in general, Galar Mine is not really a hard dungeon to navigate through. You should have no issue navigating this place whatsoever. That's how much of a straight shot this place is. But again, that kind of goes for most Pokemon dungeons just in general. They're just straight up straight shots. There's not really too many side paths or even becomes a labyrinth or anything like that. It's just, for the most part, a straight shot. Unless you got those optional dungeons where they are as they do kind of act like labyrinths. You get those are exceptions, but besides that, it's still, for the most part, the same thing. That's just pretty much how it is. And we get a pair of heavy-duty boots, which is something that is probably not going to really help me out in this playthrough whatsoever, but It's there. It's a nice item. It's a nice little item. And I sense a douche up ahead. I think I'll take the opportunity to heal a little bit, not by much, just by a little bit. I'll keep grubbing up front, as grubbing is our best bet for this. But yes, pretty boy, I guess. No, it doesn't really look too much pretty, but You're the gym challenger endorsed by the champion, aren't you? What a joke. You're aware the chairman is more important than the champion, right? I was chosen by the chairman himself. So that makes me more amazing than you. I suppose I should prove beyond a doubt just how pathetic you are and how strong I am. Another good battle! My goodness, Betty's theme is also really good. I mean, I like Hop's theme a little bit more, but Betty's theme is good. I don't know, it's like, I was kind of whatever about the song at first, but over time I started to really appreciate the song. And even fall in love with it over time. It's a good song, and it fits him. It does. And sure, you're just giving me a chance to shine. Whatever. I'm sure you're doing that on purpose. Sure about that. Alright. This Gothita might actually survive the book. Yeah, figured. Gothita is a bit of a... is a bit more defensive in terms of psychic type, so it's gonna be able to take some hits. I say some, not many, but some. And since it just lowered my physical attack, I'm definitely not gonna be able to one-shot this next Pokemon. But it makes... I suppose it makes the fight a little bit more interesting instead of me just blazing right through the fight. I suppose it does. I suppose it's at least that much. So let's go and send out a Forest Fire. Why not? Let's go. Give the little girl some love. Oh, dude, what have Ed been doing? Oh, whatever. It's just finish this right now. Send out your Hatsini. And you should fear. You should fear this bird. All should fear this bird. And wow, the crit was kind of unnecessary, but alright. I guess it works. I see. Well, that's fine. I wasn't really trying all that hard anyway. Sure. Sure you weren't. Sure you weren't. Well, this was unexpected. I suppose you're more able than I thought. Naturally, I will remember your battle style and strategies now. I'm sure I can easily defeat you if and when you face each other in the official match. Now that we've established that, I won't waste any more time on you. I've already gathered every wishing star in this area. I mean, dude, I don't really care about the wishing stars. If you want to go over and collect every wishing star, be my guest. I do not care whatsoever. I'm not even doing raids. So there's like, they serve absolutely no purpose to me. Okay, this is gonna be kind of an awkward ending to the part. I do apologize for this in advance, but with knowing how long this part and just the rest of the portage session is going to go on for, it was really awkward to find a good stopping point. As the next route we go to, I'm there for a good while, and by the time we hit Turf Field and do our first gym, that goes by pretty quickly. So I couldn't really find a good place to kind of stop and just kind of have the video cut in half and that, all that kind of stuff. It got really weird. So we're gonna end it off at this point. So again, I do deeply apologize for this, but next part, we'll be going through the new route, and we'll be going through Turffield again at the same time. So, that being said, you will see my past self go through that whenever the next part comes up. So, that being said, he will see you guys until then.